Hello, welcome back. She do not know how to love unless her father or the right man teach her how to love, right? If she come from a broken household, no father in the household, most likely she do not know how to treat a man. She do not know how to love a man. She do not know how to exhibit affection the way a man would want to be loved, right? The only way for a woman to have love for a man if a man teach him how to love a man, right? Will teach the woman how to take care of herself, how to present herself, what's the best way to do it, how to behave in public, how to all these stuff. It's not about controlling. You're just teaching them. They need somebody to teach them what do a man wants, right? Most likely it's from her father, right? That's why I tell guys that when you find a woman, make sure her relationship with her father are in good terms. Do she still talk to her father? Right? Do she still connect with her father? Do she like her father? Right? Because her father will most likely teach his daughter how to love, how to take care of a man, how to distinguish love from insanity. Right? That's a plus. If she have a good relationship with her father, that means she was most likely was raised up right, right. Not only that, you have to vet her father as well. If he's not a beta male simp, right. Make sure the father's not a beta male simp. Make sure he know what he's talking about. Make sure he understands women, right. That play a factor too, right. You just don't just because she have a father, because the father could be a simp and be exploited easily by his daughter, right? So you gotta vet her father, because the father, if he's in the right man, will teach her how to love. If she don't have that, if she by some chance was born without a father figure, right, you most likely have to go through some tough time. Um, Teach her the right stuff, right? How to be a man, no matter how combatant she is, right? But save yourself the trouble and just avoid these women entirely, because most likely they're not gonna be worth rehabilitating, right? Not unless you know by nature what men wants already, and that's a long stretch, right? Because in this world, men will know how to teach a woman how to love better than a woman know how to love, right? You see all these single mother household, right? You see how destructive these women that come from single mother household is, right? Every day, the mom come with a different man. You know how psychologically damaging that is to a kid, depending on no matter female or female, right? They can see a new man coming over thinking that that's the way you love a man is by having sex, fornicate with a man. Not necessary. That's not necessarily how you love a man, right? Women cannot teach a woman how to love a man. They could teach them how to be promiscuous. They could teach them how to fornicate, but they don't know how to treat him, how to like a man, because a woman is not a man. Women don't know what a woman wants. Only a man know what a woman does not know what a man wants, because only a man know what men wants. All right. Most likely, men want peace. They want quiet. Right. They don't want the woman to cause disturbance. They don't want. They don't want ruckusness. They don't want loudness. Right. They don't want all these bad characteristics. That's some of the things that men do not want in a relationship. Right? They want a woman to cook for them. If you know how to cook for a man, that's one plus. Show him that you love him. Right? Don't bash on men all the time. Right? That's a plus not to hate on men. Stop hating men. Right? But innately, if a woman is raised by a single mother household with no father in the household, with a baby male sim, she's most likely will not know how to love a man the way a man would want to be loved. That's why I keep telling men to avoid these women out there. They're only good for smashing. That's it. They're not good for have a long term relationship. They're not good to put a ring on it. Basically, right? Find yourself a woman who's in a good relationship with her fathers, right? Most likely, her father will lead her the way. Like every relationship, the father is the most crucial thing in a family, right? You take a father in a household, you only cause destruction, havoc, disastrous outcome, right? A broken home. A house with a father is a broken home, A father will teach their kid how to do certain things, how to be responsible. That's what a father role is. A father in the household shows that if a kid messed up, that's a sign of they need to take accountability. There are consequences. A father is the person in the household that exhibit authority, an authoritative figure, the person who administered punishment if you mess up, right? Put them in line, all right? A father will put the kids in line, put them in check if they messed up. Now imagine if she doesn't have a father, she wasn't raised by a father. That means she was never put on check before. She was never disciplined. She never took accountability for her own action. And what's the result of that? Right? Sex out of wedlock, having all these kids, promiscuous sex, right? All these stuff. That's the result of a fatherless household. A woman that run amok, over talking a man, thinks she's could dominate a man, thinks she could beat a man in everything, right? A woman that raised her voice at a man, a woman who overtalk a man, right? That's a characteristic of a woman who never have a father in their household and never have a strong father role models, right? You do not talk back with your father like that, right? Kids do not talk back to the father with a high tone, right? If they do that, that means it's clearly that she wasn't raised up properly. Fathers, real fathers don't take that from their kids. You get a spanking if you do, man. What the heck? That's your punishment. Right? Now imagine she don't have a father. That means she can talk over you, yell over you, put you down all the time. Right? Look at Jada Pinkett Smith, the way she talked to Will Smith. Jada Pinkett never know her father the way a suitable mate would treat a father. Right? She treated Will Smith like dirt, one of the highest paid men in show business. Right? She went around sleeping with other men. Right? I think she came from a fatherless household, or she never get to know her father. Right? She was primarily raised by her mom. And these are the type of women that's raising kids. They don't know how to discipline their kids. They don't know that by talking back to their parents that leads to a ass whipping. Right? So that's the primary role of a father, to put the kids in line. So when they grow up, they know their role in a relationship, not to talk back to their husband, not to bash their husband, not to belittling their husband, not to embarrass their husband in front of their friends. What kind of example are you setting? Like, what kind of relationship are you in if your wife is embarrassing you in public? If your wife is belittling you in public, right? If your wife is shaming you in public, that means she don't know how to love you, right? If she does all that, she don't love you, because she don't have a strong male figure in her household. That's why I'm saying, back to what I first claimed, that only a man could instill love on a female. Right? Only men could instill love in the female. Could teach a woman how to love. Only a father could teach a woman how to love. And then if you get with that woman again, right? If you find that one lucky woman who have a father and teach you how to love, good for you. Stick with that. Not only that, you have to show dominance as well too throughout your relationship. You gotta show how to love as well. You have to set your boundaries, right? Her father will teach you how to love, right? But you get into a relationship, you will have to set your boundaries of what you accept in a relationship, right? But woman innately does not know how to love unless a man is in her life. A strong alpha male is in her life. Then she know how to express real affectionate, real love, right? Because if a woman goes around sleeping with all these men, cannot pair bond with one man, right? She does not have the capability to love you. She don't. If she's capable to sleep with all these men, where's the chances of you? Is she gonna have the capability to fall in love with you, show affection, to be loyal to you? If she's sleeping with all these men, she's not loyal to you. You're just another count. You're just another target. You're just another citizen. You're just a number to her. Right? These girls on OnlyFans that have a high body count, they cannot love you. Simply because of that fact of their high body counts. So, guys, you want to avoid these women. Make sure she have a strong male figure in the household. Because if she have a strong male figure, like a dominant father, she will not do this. Put her body online, right? Exposing her goods on the internet, right? If she loved herself, she wouldn't do this. That's a person who doesn't love herself and doesn't know how to love other men or know how to love other people for that matter, right? But on that note, guys, a woman cannot love without a male teaching her how to love. Let me know if you agree. Leave a comment below if I missed anything so we can all learn from each other. On that note, guys, I'll come back with another video. Thank you for watching, and you guys have a good day. Peace and blessings.